Alright folks, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to actually bring you for a tour of the island. I'm not much of a videographer, but this place is quite something else. Here, let me show you over here. Go close to the water. Might see some deer on the other side sometimes. Wild turkeys another time. Never really know what you'll see. Okay, tour of the island. I'm pretty well on the far side. I went all the way to the end over there, but now I'm going to take you for a walk all the way to the other side of the island. There's the bridge. Follow that whole path coming in. Picnic tables. The water's out pretty far today. Mink tracks in the snow. See, normally the water, the rock ends around here. I don't know if you can see my foot. Yeah, the rock ends around here somewhere, and then it's all water in the summer, so the ice is out pretty far. And it's not even that cold, but we've had constant cold for the last little while. See the mink tracks? They're all over the island. This place is infested with them. Less this year than last year, apparently. But I just saw two at the other end of the island fishing in the water. One of them I wasn't sure. He was pretty far away. He could have been a muskrat. Take a look down here. See if we could find us a mink. Could even be fox tracks. Hope you're enjoying this view of the island. This is called Parc and across the water is the Heron Island. Over 300 varieties of birds come here, migratory birds. Which is plenty of food for the minks. See the mink tracks. They're everywhere. Don't get me wrong, I love minks. They make beautiful coats. Guy skating on the lake. It's nice smooth ice today, so I don't blame him. If I felt like ice skating, I'd much rather be out here than in something man-made. It's supposed to have started snowing a while ago, around 1:30. It's now 1:30. Oh, okay. Might start snowing soon. I like when the snow does that. See how it wraps around. It's pretty cool. Let's go look down here. Not too much to see. I don't think I'll find many rocks for rock balancing today. But you never know. All I need is 3 or 4, even 1 or 2, if they're nice. That guy looks like he's enjoying himself, all alone on the ice. With a cigarette in his mouth. The Canadian way. Montreal way. Exercise with a smoke in your mouth. I like this spot. It's where I always catch that branch in the water with the icicles hanging off of it. I think it's here. Yeah. There's the branch in the water. I could take a picture of it while I'm videotaping, so that's good, but it's not as good of a quality of a picture. Okay, so I stopped it and started over to take a better picture because, I don't know, I like getting pictures of that for some reason. They turn out pretty cool sometimes. What's over there? Nothing, just more ice and water. Beautiful. Sometimes you can hear the ice hitting rocks or hitting other pieces of ice. It makes this big thung under the water and it makes a vibration. You actually feel it more than hear it. That, by the way, is where they put all sorts of sunflowers and goldenrods, and that attracts a lot of the golden finch, yellow warblers, to name many, many more. Not a big bird day today. I only saw a seagull. Go figure. February the 1st. Seagull still in Montreal. I guess if he's going to be in Montreal, this is a good spot to be because the water never freezes, so he's always got a supply of fish. Still a little peculiar. I like this little rock in the water. It moves over time. Check it out. The ice forms on top of it. It's a huge, long stone. And it used to be about 25 feet that way. Eventually one day it just got pushed somehow, so I've been following it over the years. I think it was actually quite further away, maybe 50 or 75 feet from where it is a few years ago. When I suspected that, I started paying more attention to its location. Glad they do snow removal here. It's very nice of them. They don't do my sidewalk, but they do the park, which is okay by me. This was my spot last year for doing all the rock balancing. There was plenty of rocks all winter long. And this year it's the exact opposite. Wow, look at that, how the ice cracked. That's pretty intense. Yeah, so all this was visible rock face last winter. I was going down there every day, or well, every weekend, or sometimes even during the week. I'd wake up real early and come out in the dark, do some rock balancing just before the sun up, then go to work. But not a single visible rock. Whoa, I almost fell. Nothing so far. So I did a lot of rock balancing down there in the last while. Simple balances with one particular stone that's long and curvy. Not sure if anyone remembers. Did 2 or 3 balances with that same stone. So I don't even know if that stone is still there. Let me see. Yeah, it's still there. It's down there between those 2 rocks. That's it right there. So I'll be back and doing something with that on my way back, because there might be more rocks at the end of the island where the water hits the island. You just never know. Only Mother Nature decides. One thing I really like about this place the most is being in a big city like Montreal. You can never escape the noise. Traffic, sirens, this, that, and the other thing. But being here, the noise washes it out, and more so at the end of the island where we're headed. Some days the noise of the water is so loud that someone could be talking at normal level next to you, like 5 feet away, and you won't hear them. Good spot for meditating. Whoa, slippery. Should have skated there. Wow, look at the ice formations in the water behind the trees. I don't know how well you can see that. Look at that one. That one's pretty cool. And you got these ones, quite awesome. They're not always there. These ice formations get caught on rocks and then they form greater and larger. It's never the same from one day to the next. Wow, I like that one sticking out of the water over there. See if I can get a better shot of it. We're almost there. I came across this place for the first time 23 years ago. And that was it. Come here many times since. As a matter of fact, as often as I can. So, here it is. Yes, there's rocks. You're going to see some rocks, but they're really big rocks. They're not really liftable. I mean, you know, maneuver some of them. But I'm sure I'll get a rock balance set. Quite a bit of snow and ice. Look at that one. Totally covered in ice. Okay. I hope you enjoyed my tour of the island. Bye all.